Subaya. It's a small yellow and grey colored bird which stays on a hanging nest shaped as a balloon. When this chick comes out of its egg, it has been fed by its mother directly into the mouth. And slowly, the mother starts putting the food at certain distances to train the young one flying lessons. And in the course of some 18 days, the bird gets trained and it flies out. As a child, I always imagined myself to have this level of freedom when I grow up. I was an overprotected child. And I was conditioned to believe that good girls don't venture out alone. They always accompany their fathers and brothers because the outside world is dangerous. My real experience with this fear was not until I took my first solo journey 4 years ago. This overnight bus journey that I took from Delhi to Himachal Pradesh was one of the scariest experiences for me. I was worrying and expecting that something wrong could happen. And this young man who's sitting next to me can do something wrong if I fall asleep. I was really scared. The next morning, nothing happened. And I reached my destination. It was a mixed feeling. I was happy and surprised at the same time. And I wondered, why did I feel so much of fear? All this while, after that incident, when I tried talking to other women around me, I understood that this is not just my story. The same has been experienced by many young women. But interestingly, none of my male friends shared the same fear. And I learned that the root of this differentiation lies in the way in our society boys and girls are being raised differently. As a society, we accept and normalize that men naturally are more stronger, they are powerful, they are aggressive in nature. And that's how real man should be. But for women, that's not the case because they are supposed to be caring, nurturing, and fragile. Let me share a recent experience with you. Recently, I was in a Delhi metro station and I was walking towards a platform. And there were two small little kids in front of me, a boy and a girl. And they were hitting each other very playfully. And their mother, who was walking beside me, she shouted on her daughter and told her, "Don't hit your brother, he might get hurt." To which this small girl replied back, "But Mama, he is also hitting me." And by now, the mother realized that there are so many people around and their conversations are being observed. And at this moment, she had to act like a very matured mother. So she called her daughter and told her, "You know him. He's a bad boy. But you're a good girl. Behave like one. Otherwise, people will not like you." Now imagine the situation. Imagine what message has come across this small boy who's witnessing this conversation. For him, his mother has set the example that how he can do anything without feeling any fear of the society. And this young girl, I feel bad. I think she would be really confused and frustrated, thinking why she has to act differently when both of them were doing exactly the same thing. In our society, now people claim that we are becoming a progressive society because there are so many women going for higher education to get better jobs. But do you know, according to International Labour Organization, in 2005, in India, female workforce participation was only 37%. which is now in 2017 has declined to 27%. Can you imagine? In 12 years, from 35% to 27%. So my question is, where are these young women who got educated to get these jobs? Why are they not being seen in the workforce? Are they being educated only to make good educated housewives? Now we are in 21st century, and India is one of the growing economies in the world. We should be really proud about it. But what about gender equality in our country? Do you know we stand on 127th position out of 189 countries on Gender Inequality Index, and on 108th position out of 144 countries on Global Gender Gap Index. According to National Crime Records in India, 9 out of every 10 women have faced sexual harassment at some point in their lives. In our society, it takes years for women to come out and speak about their stories of sexual assault. And do you know what do we do in return? We don't believe them. Instead, we blame them. So do we have accepted and inclusive spaces for young women where they can share their experiences without any fear of judgment? No. Through my organization, BAYA, which is Be As You Are, I want to share not one, but many such safe spaces and support networks where young women can share their life experiences, initiate healing, and talk about various problems and find solutions to them. As a society, we create this fear that the outside world is dangerous, and we claim that our women are safer in our own houses. But let me give you last year's statistics. According to Delhi Crime Report, last year, over 39,000 rape and sexual assault cases were reported. And 2 out of every 3 cases were actually committed by close family friends and relatives within the houses. So through my organization, I want women to challenge this fear, which is unjustified. BAYA is going to offer 18 days self-empowerment travel program for young women, where they'll be exposed to different cultures and geographies. And in these 18 days, BAYA will not only empower them and open up their minds, but they'll also learn life skills, self-defense skills, and most importantly, how to act in a sexual assault scenario. I believe that such safe spaces and support networks are crucial for young women today, because we don't have time to wait for next 10 years so that these women come out and speak about their experiences and get nothing. This is the time we need to act. In a country where women are overprotected because of unjustified fears, I want to see young women venturing out confidently, taking independent decisions of their own bodies and rights. And as I conclude today, there are few lines written by Erin Hansen, which I want to dedicate to all women out there. There is freedom waiting for you on the breezes of the sky. There is freedom waiting for you on the breezes of the sky. And you ask, what if I fall? Oh, but my darlings, what if you fly? Thank you.